Hey, Devon Digital here, and I'm here to talk about the Pixel 6 Pro and the Galaxy Buds. This is just an update video of how's my experience with both of these. Instead of me doing some fancy B-roll today, I just kind of want to have like a talk with me session. So just kick back and just tune in because we're just about to talk about this. So I only had the Pixel 6 Pro for about 3 months now. I haven't had it that long as far as a year, so I can't give you a year later, to be honest with you. But in my experience, like the first week that I got this Pixel, it was overheating when I was outside trying to shoot pictures with it. I guess it was still going through the battery learning process, and my battery was kind of like really terrible. And after initially the first week, it got a lot better, like way better. And then I got an update in September, and that September, which is this month right here, it just kind of like went back bad. But then there was a battery fix, so you'll find it on my channel that I did, that somebody recommended to me. Thank you. And it's been great. Actually, my battery has been stellar. Overheating issues completely gone. A lot of people said I had a bad unit probably, which I kind of did believe that I probably did, because it's impossible for every unit to be exactly the same, but it's not impossible for it to be kind of widespread. So yeah, I thought that was it. But other than that, I really bought this phone because I wanted pretty much the 120 hertz, which I realized quickly that it didn't really matter for the 90 hertz between the 90 hertz. And I also wanted it for the telephoto. And then I don't even use the telephoto. How crazy is that, right? I do not use the 4X telephoto. I used it a little bit when I first got it because I was excited, but I actually use the main sensor for all my photos, and I do a lot of my editing under Photoshop to add the blur if I want to, or I just use the Google Photos to add the blur there. If it's, I check and see if it's going to be good or not. If it's not, then I kind of just do it under Photoshop and touch up the blur or whatever. But I shoot in RAW on the Pixel. I really enjoy this phone. Battery now at this point, I'm just going to fast forward. The battery is crazy good. Even like today, I'm at 70% from a work day. Today, I wasn't heavily on my phone today, I'll be honest, from this morning. But I took it off the charger at 8:30 this morning. It is 7:40 right now, currently at the moment while I'm recording this. And I'm at 70%. And I did a lot of Twitter today, pretty much just Twitter, literally Twitter, and maybe like 3 or 4 phone calls today. But normally I'd be on my phone all day at work sometimes. So I normally come home with like 50%, 40% battery around 7 o'clock, 8, but between 7 and 8. And battery lasts all day, and I got another 40%. And I normally don't even throw it on the charger until I go to bed. So then I stay up all night to about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm down to like 20-something%. So it gets me through the day, like a full day with no problem. I have no problem at all. And that's on a heavy day. A light day today, I came back home with 70%. So, pretty much going to throw this on the charger later on when I go to bed. The camera's been great. The battery's been great. The screen has been great. The updates have been great. No updates really broke anything besides that last update in September that kind of messed up my battery, but I did the health reset. You can just check it out, the video on my channel or whatever. Other than that, I've been pretty much happy, but as of right now, currently at the moment while I'm speaking, the fingerprints seem to be a lot worse. I don't know. Like, I had a lot of problems today at work unlocking my phone. I was just like, what is going on? What is going on? So it was pretty bad or whatever, but I mean, I ain't the one to trip too much because I still get in the phone. I'm not a big complainer about a lot of things unless it's like completely consistent. But this was a one-off. This was today. I just was having problems. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, yo, the junk is terrible. I still don't like the fingerprint reader up here. Don't get me wrong, but it ain't terrible or anything like that. So other than that, like literally the phone has been great. I don't know your experience. I know a lot of people had a very bad experience with the Pixel and they even got rid of it. But for me, it hasn't been, not even close to what people were saying besides the overheating issue. And that was like during the first week. And I'm assuming that was during the time that I was excited for the phone and I was heavily using it, being on it. You know that you get a new phone, you're going to spend way extra more time on it because it's new and you're trying to get to learn it, even though it's probably the same phone from last year. iPhone people, Samsung people, and Pixel people who upgrade from phone to phone. It's the same damn phone from last year, but still you can't help but to be excited like it's something new. You be getting that junk like, oh yeah, and then you realize that you just doing the same stuff that you did with the last one. Nothing new, just updated internals and screens and some other features or whatever like that. So yeah, I don't know why we get excited about that. That is insanely crazy every year that we do. Like, I'm literally right now excited for the Pixel 7 Pro and it's literally going to be the same phone as this, probably just with the updated hardware and probably some software that's going to come to this phone. It's crazy. It's really crazy, but you know, tech enthusiasts, right? That's us, man. Bleeding edge, always want the new news. So it ain't really something that we can explain to people, but I wish, you know, that we were like just the average people sometimes. I wish I can be the average person. I wish I didn't get into tech because I just want to enjoy my stuff. I just can't help but always want something new. It's just so stupid. Anyway, so let's talk about the Pixel Buds. So the Pixel Buds Pro, still having a very good experience with these. Google Assistants, everything like that. Battery life is awesome. There's no updates yet, and hopefully after I make this video and I post this video, I'll be making one right behind it saying, hey, there's an update now, because I've been waiting on this update. I've been really waiting on the update to fix the volume part situation up here, because it's still persistent right now. So when I play a music or I play a song or anything for that matter, I have to turn the volume down, then it gets loud. How crazy is that, right? I literally press the down volume button and the music gets loud, and then I can turn the music up as loud as I want. That's just crazy. Like, and it doesn't do this with any other buds I have or even my Pixel Buds A series. It's literally these buds, so I know that it's a software problem. Gotta be a software problem. Somebody told me that it was like something that Google actually did. Bro, I'm sorry. That just doesn't make sense to me. You know, the fact that I gotta literally turn the volume down one notch and then it gets loud and then I gotta turn it up to whatever volume that I wanted to listen to my music. So that's literally the only problem that I have with these Pixel Buds. Other than that, they sound amazing still. They're definitely not the best sounding headphones up there, but I'm planning on getting the Sony's, I think it's like the W4XX 3000, 2000 Terminator, T1000, M4s, whatever them craps called. Yeah, so I'm planning on getting those. Horrible name, right? But I'm planning on getting those because I'm so used to buying like first party. I buy Apple AirPods, I buy Galaxy Buds, and I buy Pixel Buds to match the phones that I buy. I did venture out a little bit with Jawbirds and some other ones I can't think of right now, but I did venture out and I thought they sounded good, but I always wanted to buy the first party because, you know, they always have these features that work well with the device. But the reality of it, as far as with me, I can honestly say that I am an average person when it comes to these Pixel Buds. Well, buds. I just want, you know, ANC, transparency. I don't really care about multi-switching because I really don't even do that a lot. If it's up there as a feature, that's cool or whatever. I really don't do multi-switching because normally I don't use my buds when I'm in the house. They're only used when I'm out the house, literally. If I'm in the house, I'm using my Sony XM4s or my AirPods Max or something like that over the head, or any of my wired headphones that I have. I use those inside the house. So buds are normally used outside the house. So me caring about multi-switching from device to device, nah, I don't really care. Have I used it? Yeah, just to learn to make sure I know how to use it. But do I do it? No, I don't do that with buds. So I just want really good sound quality, literally, and I wanted to be able to, you know, make calls and actually sound okay. It don't even have to be good. It could just, as long as the person on the other end hasn't complained about not hearing me, I am 100% fine. I don't care if these janks was like at the bottom of the barrel, but people still hear me. I wouldn't care as long as they can hear me. That's the only thing that matters. I'm not going to sit here and try to boast about, you know, which one got the best call quality, which one got the best ANC and transparency, because I really don't care. As long as it works for my needs, I'm actually pretty happy with it. So I'm not really picky when it comes to these buds like everybody's tripping about. So I am going to venture out this year and try some Sonys and stop buying, you know, the first party. So I'm still going to buy the AirPods Pro 2, and I'm still going to buy the Galaxy Buds Pro 2 as well, but I'm going to get the Sonys before I get both of those right now. So yeah, so other than that, guys, I just hope you enjoyed this or whatever, and I'll catch you in the next video. Team Pixel, please. Not playing. Peace out.